Welcome to the Griddle Guys. Thank you for joining us. We appreciate you. Cheers, guys.
I guess we're going.
Look at you.
Cheers.
We got the holiday season coming. Very excited to today's video. We're going to show you 5, calling them big items. We all have all of these items.
Yeah.
You should have them for yourself, your significant other. Think about it. A little pricey on a lot of these things, but worth every penny, and that's why we're going to recommend them. Stay tuned. We will be right back. Item number 1, digital instant thermometer.
Done.
This one is made by, what was it, Jeff?
Lava Tools.
Lava Tools. It's the Javelin Pro. This is mine. The camera, hopefully you can pick up on that, I hope. I paid like $55 for it. My last one was very similar. It lasted about 3 years, which I thought was pretty good life, to be honest with you. I don't know, Nate, what do you think? How long do they typically, because yours last?
So these ones, I mean, I'm typically getting 2-3 years out of them.
Yeah. So, I mean, you could spend 20 bucks on these, you could spend $150, $200 on these, I'm guessing.
Something in the middle is good. You want it to be, it defeats the purpose if it's not accurate, and these have been pretty accurate, and at the $50 price point.
And the whole instant thing is unbelievable, because you know, you're always on the fly. Any meat, we've done tons of videos, you'll see us throw it in steak.
Yeah, they're essential.
Chicken.
They're essential.
Definitely a must-have for anybody cooking proteins or anything.
Yeah, we did our steak Diane, I remember not too long ago.
Yeah.
You can't overcook that steak, you don't want to, so you gotta have this handy, you gotta go ready. Yeah. Nate with his lamb, was it the lamb you cooked, the griddle lamb?
You can't even ask because I use it like...
You use it for everything.
All the time.
Everything, everything.
So.
I was warming up chicken palm the other day, and like it was like a casserole. Just stick it in the middle, so you can see, you know, how warm is it in the center.
And they are accurate. You'll know when they go.
And quick.
You'll know when they go.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because all of a sudden you're getting, oh, it's 400 degrees, I overcooked it.
Yeah.
But well worth it. Gift number 1. You don't have one, get one.
So gift recommendation number 2 for the griddler, cook, really anyone in your life who spends time in the kitchen. This is called a sous-vide machine. Basically, if you're not familiar with this, go to Sous-vide Everything's channel on YouTube. But what this does is heats water to a very specific temperature and holds it at that temperature. So you clamp it to the side of some sort of bin, vessel, pot, whatever. You can buy one of these, you don't need it. You can just use a soup pot, and it'll make the water whatever temp you want. What's nice about this is you can't overcook your food. It's a set it and forget it. And you can actually make things a lot more tender than they are. So, you know, we've got videos where we make roast beef using this. Steaks, you never want to screw up a steak again?
I'll never forget the tomahawk steaks.
Sous vide it.
Favorite.
Yes,
those were
fabulous.
They were $100 steaks, right? I was not going to mess with that.
It's so important to this guy that he saved all of his pennies. And
so anyways, I think this goes for what, about 100 bucks?
Yeah.
They go on sale a lot. This is the Anova brand.
I think it's a little higher. They're up to like 140 now for.
Everything's up higher. So
but you can also spend up to.
You can spend what?
250, 300.
Yeah. So they have like commercial grade ones.
Right.
The ones we've been using is just this Anova homeowner one for 130, 140 bucks.
Yeah.
But I mean, the reason I love this is it's set it and forget it.
Right.
You know, I've been doing turkey tips in it, just buying turkey breasts and cutting it into tips. Throw it in here. It's like the first turkey I've had that's perfect, not dried out, still has juice in it, and it's easier than any turkey I've ever cooked before. You know.
You get it to the exact degree that you want. Medium rare, whatever you like.
Yeah. So with the turkey tips, I take them out of the bag and I throw them in a frying pan with whatever seasoning I like, and a little butter, not to actually fry them, just to get the seasoning and butter to stick to the outside. It's fabulous. It's fabulous. So anyways, guys,
who thought turkey would be that good?
This is a fun appliance. It doesn't take up a lot of space. And if you never want to worry about screwing up an expensive steak again, winter chicken dinner.
Plus, you'll see this probably more for our videos coming up because it's winter time here in New England.
Yeah, it's getting cold.
You know, the griddle will still use it, but we do love sous-viding in the wintertime. I do more than any time of the year.
Oh yeah,
wintertime, so.
Because your food's already cooked, you're just searing it off.
Yeah,
you know, you're in and out.
I've been using it every week for my diet.
There you go.
Well, you used it for your Thanksgiving dinner, right?
I used it for my Thanksgiving dinner. I throw turkey tips in there, or the turkey tenderloin every week, Sunday.
You want to get skinny like Jeff? Buy it, buy it.
Next. Grill Blazer. Speaks for itself, starts any fire, and add it. Really nice to have with the griddle. a must-have if you with a sous vide, because if you cook a steak in the sous vide, you get the perfect temperature, but you take it out, it looks kind of gray, doesn't
Looks
look
pale.
Pale, yeah. You hit it with this, brown it up, give it some nice color.
Sear it.
It works. It works. I think on the griddle we use it primarily for stuff that like pizzas, melting cheese.
Yeah.
It works awesome.
Yeah, it works in
Nice
about
color.
1.5 seconds to melt cheese.
Yeah.
Right. Gotta be careful, but it works very well. Just perfect.
Blackened vegetables, blackened peppers, stuff like that when you want the color.
Your Chevy salsa.
I use it a lot on meat, believe it or not.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, so whenever I take, like, even if I take thick steaks or even thick pork chops out of the sous vide and I'm going on the griddle with them, it's convenient to have that to hit the edge that's not on the griddle.
Yeah.
You know, so the narrow edge, like you don't want, trying to stand it up.
Oh, your roast beef too.
Yeah, did the whole outside of the
Yeah.
roast beef on it.
Yeah.
That's an interesting video. Heavy use of that,
Yeah. So must have.
And we use it to stop fires.
Use it. I take it camping with me.
Yeah.
I mean, this is like an essential tool to take camping.
And it's a fun tool.
Yeah.
It really is. It's universal. You can use it for so many different things.
And this is the smaller one.
Yeah. So your price range, you're looking at, I think that's about $180.
Yeah.
So it is expensive, but
For the gun, not the tank.
Just the gun.
For the gun, not the tank.
$250.
Because they have a bigger one for
longer
barbecuers. Yeah.
ones, yeah, exactly.
Charcoal cooking starts the charcoal's real easy, real quick.
But highly recommend it. Worth the money. It's just fun to have too.
Fits perfectly in a stocking. Take the tank off,
there you
tuck it
go.
in the toe.
There you go.
If you ever have a need to,
Yeah, there you go. Coming right up out of the. Anyways, sorry, I get excited with this thing.
I was gonna say, you ever have a need to make like 57 creme brulee all at once? You can.
Yeah.
It's fun toy. I'll say this: whatever person gets that at Christmas time is gonna be very happy. They're gonna be very happy. Even if they have no idea what it is, they're gonna be like, "A what? Oh yeah, this is good."
They're a great company too. We'll have a link in the description. Check it out.
Family-run company.
A family run, great people.
Yeah.
This is really one of the, we can't recommend this one enough. It is that much, it is that good.
All right.
All right, we'll move on.
Recommendation number 4. This one, we're getting sort of up here in price now, but it is a fun toy to have, and it turns out some excellent food. It's the Z-Grill smoker. We're at Chris's house. We don't have it here on the deck with us. It's next door at my house. But it's a pellet smoker you guys have heard of, Traeger. Z-Grill, Camp Chef has one. There's a lot of companies out there making them. Pretty impressed with the Z-Grills. The build quality on it is good. The electronics are good. It's very sturdy, very heavily built. Yeah, very user-friendly. Yeah. So very, very happy with it. If you like I said, it's kind of pricey. If you're looking to really buy something special for someone, we would recommend it. I personally, that's my go-to now for if I have people over and I want to impress them. Because what you do is you take a steak, you smoke it as low as you can on temperature for 30 minutes. You drop it on the griddle and sear it, and it tastes like the best wood-fired steak you've ever had. It's fabulous.
They did it not
fabulous.
too long ago, and it was out of this world.
So you can make it hey.
It's different, very different from what you ever have. So that's.
But people think you're like, wow, this guy, what a fabulous cook. And you're like, no, I literally just hit the on button, left it there for 30 minutes, and then seared it and served it to you.
We were there, we saw.
It was easier than cooking it.
I don't know if you saw it because you were busy woofing it down so fast.
that's right.
It disappeared off your plate in about 10 seconds. We did, yeah.
That was a good dinner.
So anyways, the Z-Grill smoker.
It is expensive, but they have different levels of them. So
Yeah, this is a larger one.
this is a large one. The one that Nate's talking about is probably like a $700 unit.
Yeah.
But you could fit a lot of meat in that thing.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
And-
it's got to be 30 inches wide.
And it self-feeds itself, right?
Yep.
It regulates.
That's what she is. Anyways.
But they have smaller units that, 2 people, that'll probably get down to like $300 right in that range. But they can also go up to $1,200.
Oh yeah, no. On smokers,
want. Oh, yeah.
the sky's the limit. You can take a second mortgage out to buy a smoker,
I think we know
but
something.
yeah, right. But again, along the gift idea, it's somebody, you get that. That's gonna for somebody who's passionate about cooking. That is an entire season of them learning that appliance and just having fun with it.
Absolutely.
Yep.
And the ribs that you can turn out on those, Kenny, I'm talking about you.
Kenny's ribs are actually really good.
Unbelievable.
They really are.
Unbelievable.
Okay, if you're still with us, hopefully you are, the big number 5. It's kind of what the whole Griddle Guys are all about.
Number 5 or number 1?
Number 5, but it's number 5 we're telling them, Jeff. But number 1, most expensive too, probably, is a griddle, a flat top. That's what the Griddle Guys are all about. They have so many different options. You can get a 22-inch all the way up to, I don't know what they have now, the biggest ones.
Camp Chef has that FG 900 that's like 60 inches.
It's insane. It's got 6 burners, I think.
Thing's a beast.
Yeah.
Thing's
And
a beast.
honestly, Camp Chef makes a great product. Blackstone. What's
Blue Rhino has got one
Blue
now.
Rhino, what's the other? The Pit Boss.
Pit Boss,
There's tons of them out there.
yeah.
You buy one that fits you and
Sam's
what
Club.
you like. Sam's Club.
Yep.
Is that the name of it?
No,
it's got a special.
Royal
Baker's
something.
Pride or Royal
Yeah.
King.
And if you're shopping for one, keep an eye out for the grease. Like you wanna pick one that's gonna have a nice grease management system. They all have their own ideas towards it. You know, the newer ones seem to be better at that in general, but that's kind of an important thing with the griddle.
And you know what they say? Once you go griddle, you don't go back. It's a rhyme. So
I'll tell you, I'm never. Look at my deck. I still don't have a grill on my deck. I'm only griddles. So
Yeah.
you guys trust us when we say it. You will use it. You will enjoy it. There really isn't too many things you cannot cook on these things. They have.
So you know what you're gonna get in the comments, Chris? What brand do you recommend?
Personally, I mean, between the three of us, you guys both have
All right.
Camp Chef. I have Blackstone. Well, very happy with my Blackstone. They're very happy with the Camp Chef. I don't think you can go wrong with either one.
That would be my sentiment as well.
Yeah.
You know, all of the units are pretty well built. The whole thing is you're cooking on just 60 inches of hot steel.
I will say that.
Well,
I think-
whatever,
I
36
think-
inches
I
of
think
hot
the Camp
steel.
Chef just the heat goes quicker. It gets very hot. It's
Camp Chef
the
runs
Camp
hot.
Chef really runs hot.
It's nice.
Yeah.
That's a benefit to a lot of things.
I
so.
agree.
But for other people, it might not be.
Yeah.
You know,
Right.
if you're not an experienced cook, you're not used to working with a lot of heat,
Yeah.
you know.
The Camp Chef's a little bit more sturdy and well built
Yeah.
compared to the Blackstone.
Yeah.
But the burners might be a little bit better. You know.
You pay a little bit more.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, and it's a simple design. You know, Blackstone's
You
coming
do
out
you.
with-
You do
yeah.
you.
But you can't go wrong if you're using it. That's the most important thing because that's
Yeah.
what it's all about.
That's what
just
it's all
having
about.
fun.
And you will enjoy it. Entertaining. You know, having friends over. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Winter, summer, fall, spring.
So hopefully,
Camping.
hopefully this was helpful to you. Griddle Guys, we're so happy that you're here watching this video if you made it this far, and hope everybody has a happy holiday season, Merry Christmas, everything. Whatever you celebrate, enjoy it, and just time with the families, what's most important. Cooking by the griddle, close second.
If you enjoy our videos and you're not already a subscriber, please smash that button. Become a subscriber.
That will be our Christmas gift from you guys.
Yeah, that'd be perfect.
And if you hit the like button, it helps us immensely, as well as comments. It's always
All
great.
right, I think we've summed up the begging.
That's it.
Cheers, guys. Thank you.
Cheers. Hey, Happy
Merry
New Year.
Christmas.
Thank you.